Are we still basking in our newlywed bliss over here?
We are.
Yes, thank you so much.
How was the wedding? So amazing.
It was great.
It was
pretty
beautiful. Yeah.
It went by really fast. Like, people are like, it just flies by. It did fly by.
That day, it feels like a blur. So what's cool is we actually get to watch it back now.
Yeah,
So
we're so excited for it to air.
Fun. What do we think about this season? How was the ending? Were you like, what?
What ending?
Yeah, exactly, right?
I think what we're really excited about is
Okay.
It just felt like it was a total different vibe from our season, like last summer. Just meaning there was a lot more drama elements of it. And there was also, it seems like, some really good relationships, happened and formed. And so we're really excited to go back and watch how everything evolved in Paradise.
But I think you're talking about Hannah season.
We're talking about Hannah season,
Yes.
but Krystal also love that answer. I'm like, I get both. Give me both.
I mean, let's just keep it real.
What a year.
What a year. I think Hannah was probably the best Bachelorette of all time. There are some great ones, but she killed it. In all facets of personality, characteristics, she did great. The whole Jed thing, I'm not a fan whatsoever. Yeah, he ruined the experience.
I really feel for her because she went through
all in.
so much.
Yeah.
She really grew and evolved as like a woman in what she really wants and deserves in life and what she'll stand for in a relationship. And I think she was just tested so many times in order to really be clear on what she wanted, and to get through the very end and get through all of it, only to find out that what we found out about Jed is just really heartbreaking. But she is so strong and really stands on her own, and I think that great things are going to come from her. So I just can't wait to see.
What do we think about the Tyler thing, though? Do we think it will pan out? You guys saw the Gigi thing today.
Of course. I mean, it would be awesome if they, hung out. But also, I think a couple months passed by. And so that emotion is not as strong as it was.
We don't get that. Like, when you watch, you don't realize. Yeah.
Right. So
also, from that perspective, though, if someone breaks up with you on the day you're going to propose, they didn't choose you, but then they want to come back, it's like, it would sting, it would hurt. And I just don't know if you could move past that.
Right. It's something.
But that happened with Ari and Lauren.
True. But I feel like
baby.
But I feel like he had more stronger feelings towards Lauren than he did Becca, and he was resenting it the entire time. So that emotion was still there. However, the whole Jed thing, I mean, she had to worry about Jed and his ex, and like that was kind of overtaking even the thought of Tyler at that point. Yeah. Maybe the thought of Tyler came in from time to time, but it's okay. I mean, they're going to be friends, if anything.
Hannah B is single and ready to mingle, and I think that if we could set her up on a date.
I wish they would bring her on Paradise, like towards the very end, right?
You know what? She's too classy now for Paradise. I feel like. I mean, not saying that Paradise is not bad, but it's just like she's at another level now. She's too good for Paradise. She's a queen.
You guys are too good for Paradise now.
I mean, I would hope so now. Yeah, I couldn't go back. I mean, we
we
did.
got married in Paradise, so.
Yeah. But to say this. We chose the beautiful, classy Meghan Markle style wedding. So, you know what? It might look like Paradise, but in reality, you're gonna be like, wow, okay, this is some royal stuff.
That's some royal stuff. Okay, and our poor little Blake, and all of these teasers look like it's the worst summer of his life.
We talked to Blake when we were there, and had a chance to have a few words with him, and he definitely said he would need some support, after it was all said and done. And I mean, we're here for Blake, and look, we all make mistakes. Like, we made mistakes, everyone makes mistakes. Yeah. And it's just a matter of if you choose to grow and evolve from it and become a better person. And I think most importantly for anyone, Blake and anyone, is just to take ownership, responsibility, and, ask for forgiveness, and then just be a better person. So,
yeah, and I mean, whatever troubles he's going through, or whatever other castmate goes down there and doesn't really have the best of experiences, and I mean, it's one thing to remember that we're not perfect, and we all do make mistakes, and at the end of the day, it's all about how you react and respond to what takes place. So he'll be fine. He'll have our support. I love Blake, so he's the man.
Yeah, tough times give you resiliency, and they give you that strength, and it's really important. It's how we came together, and it's really the foundation of our relationship. So I think, maybe it's going to play out really tough for Blake in the beginning, but I have a feeling he's a good guy and has a good head on his shoulders that I think he's going to come out of it.
Okay, and you guys we have to go back to Gigi again, just real quick, because you got to give us more on that.
Man, I don't even know Gigi.
What? But you know who she is.
I mean,
you guys all know each other. I feel like.
I mean, if she knows me,
so wait,
I feel
I heard
amazing.
like they were seen having like lunch together. Lunch. Okay, not dinner. Okay, there's a difference. There's a difference. And was it lunch or was it coffee?
No, here's the thing. It was Sunday and it was brunch. That is a date. That's actually worse than going out to dinner.
Brunch?
Because brunch leads to mimosas and mimosas leads to naughty time.
And a whole day together.
Right, so, and you know, Sundays is like the day to let loose. And yeah, you know, good for them. I mean, honestly, the guy is a stud. I mean, he might be, I thought Colton was a beautiful man. Like, he might be the most beautiful man I've ever seen. So, you know, I'm just saying.
How tall is Tyler?
Come on,
How
why does
tall?
that matter?
It matters.
It does.
He's like 6'4".
Yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
I mean, yeah, he was.
Well, I know he's tall.
Yeah,
I don't know how tall.
Yeah.
But I do have to ask, do you guys know of anyone getting engaged? Do we know the results of Paradise? Can you tell us, like, how many?
I mean, there might be multiple love situations going on. So I guess what I got to say is,
there's a
gotta
lot of,
find out.
Yeah, there's a lot of things can happen on that beach.
Yeah.
I mean, those day beds are quite comfortable.
This is what I would say. First, we're going to celebrate the wedding, and then we're going to celebrate some more love happening. And we're going to pass the torch, the crown, onto some other potential couples in paradise. Yeah.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.